Airplane seats should not leave you stiff, sore, or numb. If you are 55 or older, tight cabins and dry air can trigger cramps in the calves, hips, and lower back. Today we focus on fixes that actually work in the cabin environment. You will hear how to choose the right seat, set up your space, and move at the right times without getting in anyone's way. We will build a packing list that passes airline rules and helps your joints. We will cover hydration strategies for thin, dry air and low cabin pressure. You will learn small, safe exercises for long flights, plus simple pain relief options you can request from the crew. By the end, you will have a clear plan to land feeling steady and ready to roll your bag, not rub your knees. Seat choice is the first line of defense against cramps. An aisle seat lets you stand and stretch without climbing over anyone. Pick a row near the wing for a smoother ride, which reduces subconscious muscle bracing. Avoid the very last rows if you are sensitive to engine vibration or frequent traffic to the lavatory. Bulkhead seats have more leg room, but your bag must go up, so keep essentials on your body or in a small pouch. Check seat maps before booking. Some airlines squeeze seat pitch more than others, and even the same plane can have better rows. Look for seats with movable armrests, so you can shift your hips during the flight. Exit rows may offer leg room, but armrests can be fixed, and the air can feel cooler there. If you need warmth for muscles, bring a light layer and request a blanket early. Try to board early if offered pre-boarding for those who need extra time. Settling in without rush lowers tension and prevents awkward twists while stowing bags. Place your personal item where you can reach water, medication, and a small pillow without straining. Ask at the gate about seat changes if you are assigned a tight spot and the flight is not full. Gate agents can sometimes move you to a friendlier row, especially if you explain you need to stand more often. Quick question for you. What seat location or small tweak has reduced aches on your flights? Share your best trick in the comments so others can benefit. Your carry-on can be a mobile relief station if you pack with intention. Compression socks can help with swelling and calf cramps, but choose a gentle medical grade only after checking with your clinician. Slip them on before boarding to avoid wrestling with tight fabric in a small seat. Bring an inflatable neck pillow and a soft lumbar roll or a rolled scarf to support the curve of your lower back. Foot support matters. A compact footrest or a simple foldable sling can take pressure off your lower back, but confirm your airline's policy because some carriers do not allow devices that hang from the tray table. A small massage ball can release tight hips and arches while seated. Air-activated heat patches are cabin safe and need no batteries. A good option for stiff necks or lower backs. Keep medications in your personal item, never in checked baggage. Bring them in original containers if possible and pack a cushion day of doses in case of delays. Medical liquids like gel packs for cold therapy or liquid meds are typically allowed in reasonable quantities if declared as security. An empty bottle is fine through security, then fill it airside so you can sip often in the cabin. Add simple electrolyte tablets for long flights if your doctor approves, since cabin air is dry like a desert. Round out your kit with saline nasal mist, lip balm, and sanitizing wipes to keep the area clean without harsh scents. Once seated, set your posture before the cabin fills. Place the lumbar roll at the belt line, not mid-back, to support natural curves. Keep your seatbelt low across the hips and snug, so you can breathe and still move. Rest feet flat when possible and keep toes light, so calves can pump blood back toward the heart. Plan short, regular movement. When the seatbelt sign is off, stand briefly by your seat and reset posture. Walk the aisle at calm times between service runs. If you are near the galley, ask a flight attendant if there is a safe spot to stand for a minute during quiet moments. When seated, do ankle circles, foot pumps, and gentle knee lifts to keep blood flowing. Cross one ankle over the other knee for a light hip stretch if space allows, then switch. Use routines tied to flight events. Do a seated sequence after takeoff level off. another after the first drink service, and another after the meal trays are collected. During turbulence, stay seated and switch to micro movements like toe taps and gentle shoulder rolls. Small, steady motions beat long, forceful stretches that can irritate joints in tight quarters. Think of your body like a calm pendulum, moving often and softly. Cabin air is dry and pressurized like a high mountain, which can pull moisture from your body. Dehydrated muscles cramp more, and joints feel rough without fluid. Sip water steadily rather than chugging, aiming for a few mouthfuls every 15 to 20 minutes. If permitted by your clinician, add a light electrolyte tablet on flights over several hours. Be mindful of alcohol and very salty snacks. Alcohol can dehydrate and disturb sleep, and salt can hold fluid where you do not want it, like ankles and hands. Ask for sparkling water with lemon or ginger tea for a soothing option that settles the stomach. Warm drinks relax tight muscles, and the crew can provide hot water on the request. Time your meals for comfort. Eat smaller portions that are easy to digest, so your body is not fighting a heavy load while you sit still. Choose protein and simple carbs over very rich sauces to avoid bloating that tightens waistbands and strains lower backs. Keep a light snack like a banana or plain crackers in your bag, in case service is delayed. Use lip balm and a saline mist to keep airways comfortable, which can also improve sleep quality in the seat. Remember, steady moisture and steady movement work together to prevent cramps. If a muscle grabs mid-flight, simple tools can calm it fast. Ask the crew for a cup of ice wrapped in a napkin to quiet a hot, tight spot for a few minutes. Switch to gentle heat next with an air-activated patch you packed, keeping it on low to relax the area. A massage ball can roll under your thigh, hip, or foot to release tension without taking much space. Use the cabin to your advantage. Stand briefly near the galley if the crew says it is safe, and let your heels drop off a low ledge for a calf stretch. If a neighbor is comfortable, step into the aisle for a slow quad stretch, keeping your balance with a hand on the seat back only when the plane is steady. Never stretch during service cards or when the sign is on. Communicate early. If you know you will need extra standing time, tell the crew after takeoff. They can often suggest the calmest window for aisle walks and may help you switch to a better spot if one opens. If you need wheelchair service on arrival, confirm it with the crew before descent so help is ready at the door. Small asks early, prevent big discomfort later. Overnight flights demand a balance of rest and circulation. Set your seat up for sleep with a lumbar roll in place and the neck pillow fitted before the cabin dims. Recline gently after checking the person behind you, and keep knees slightly bent to ease hamstrings and lower back. Use an eye mask and light layer to stay warm, since cool cabins can tighten muscles. Keep a soft schedule for movement at night. Get up once between meal services for a quiet aisle walk when the sign is off. If you wake and cannot sleep, do a short seated routine of ankle pumps, knee lifts, and slow neck turns. Hydrate with water, not wine, to protect sleep depth and morning steadiness. On long-haul connections, use the terminal as therapy. Walk a few gates, find a bench for a hip stretch, and top up your bottle before the next leg. When you land, do not sprint off the plane. Let the aisle clear, stand, and reset posture. Then roll your shoulders and take a calm first step. At baggage claim, do light calf raises and gentle twists while you wait. These small choices protect joints after hours in a pressurized cabin. You now have a clear plan to prevent cramps and reduce aches in the air. Choose an aisle near the wing when you can. Set your seat with support and move gently and often. Pack a kit that airlines allow, keep medications close, and use simple tools like a massage ball, an ice cup, and a low heat patch. Hydrate steadily, skip extra salt, and favor warm drinks that relax muscles. Remember that crews are partners in your comfort. Tell them what you need early. Ask for safe moments to stand, and confirm help for arrival if required. Small actions at the right times add up to a big difference by landing. Think of these habits as your personal flight routine, repeatable on any airline and any route. I would love to hear your wisdom. What one habit, tool, or seat choice has made the biggest difference to your comfort at altitude? Share it in the comments so we can build a helpful list for fellow travelers. Thank you for watching, and may your next flight feel smooth, steady, and pain-free from pushback to parking.